Yo, what up, folks? How's it freaking going this fine evening? Hello, hello, hello. I'm a minute or so behind. I apologize. I totally forgot to schedule my live stream. I did drive for 6 hours today, so I might feel a little on the drowsy side, maybe. I don't know. We might pick this thing right up and pretend like it never even happened. Either way, good evening. What's up, Jexter, Marco? What's going on, Casevin? How you doing, guys? Good morning from Germany. Hell yeah, you're up. Jeez, you're up super early, huh? Super early. It's like 1 a.m. or something, isn't it? Jesus. How's Marco doing, dude? Playing some Rust. Nice. Alchemy Factory's back on Steam. Ooh, that's good news. That's really good news. Let's double check just to make sure. It is back. It is back. It's officially back. It's officially back. I feel like that's worthy of a little thing. It's back on Steam. Exclamation point. Here, we'll put this down here or something, maybe, in case someone passes by. There we go. That's fine. We can put that right there. Let the world know it's back, baby. It's back, baby. Can I put it where I want to put it? There we go. There we go. You have a tip for salt? Grind salt rocks. That's my only tip. That's what I've done this whole time. A lot of other people have different recipes for salt and stuff, but that's all that I've done. Evening, everyone from California. What up, Carnivorous? Good evening. Yay, it's back. What's up, Jax? We got Jex and Jax. Holy crap. All right, so I left. Oh God. Okay, well, I left. So I had to drive 3 hours away and 3 hours back today, and I left my game on. So we're gonna see what the damage is, but supposedly I got a lot. I got one more point from freaking fertilizer efficiency. W me. W me. Now if you say what's up, Jax, we will wonder if you mean Jax or Jex. I know, right? Because I freaking have a speech impediment and it sounds the same either way you look at it. I know. Thank you for the 37 months, dude. 37 months and a 70 stream streak. Wow. Good Lord. Thankfully, I can rely on your streams to keep me distracted. Just started a new save file. Gonna try and for the no land purchase and no customer sales. Wish me luck on not going insane. I can't imagine whatever the hell that's gonna end up looking like. Gonna try and do both of them in one spiel. We'll see how much money I made. Well, there's one thing's for sure. I didn't lose any money, so that's good. I definitely made money, but not a lot. I definitely made some money in my little AFK farmage. That's good though. That tells me that everything is working as intended. All right, so last night, if you weren't around last night, perhaps, or if you were tuning in and watching this after the fact, because holy crap, dude, I didn't realize so many people watch the streams after the fact, but a lot of people do. A lot of people do. So this is the culprit for the evening. And this is going to be the biggest build by far that I've done at all, period. It's going to probably end up requiring multiple floors. We're just going to have to see how it goes, because I do want to craft 240 per minute, because I'm a freaking psycho like that. So we need to 100% do that. And it might even end up being we need 480 per minute so that I can, because this stuff replaces fuel and fertilizer, and in the back of my mind I kind of want to put it on my fuel line and my fertilizer line without having to tear it all down and rebuild everything. I kind of just want to build two of them, so I don't know, we'll see how it goes. This is a psychotic idea in my opinion, but as far as I know, this is the cream of the crop. This is the best fertilizer and fuel we need. So if there is ever a time to do something like this would be the one that we would want to do it with. So that's why we're going to get her done. We're gonna blow it out of the water and hope that I don't get burnt out like in between now and then. And like I mentioned last night, I got six days home alone, so you guys might see a lot of random sporadic streams. So just make sure that you got that notification bell on if you don't want to miss any of them. But you could always rewatch the VODs because I will be streaming on both YouTube and the Twitch. Okay, so the big fact. Oh my God! Look at how many of these I have. Oh my God, dude! What the fuck? We're gonna gobble some of those up for some XP. Holy crap. I beat the main story of Hogwarts last night. Now to work on getting everything else. There you go. Dude, holy crap. AFKing for a day. This is the result. My God, that's kind of insane. That is kind of insane. It's nice to see these are still working at 100%. Well, what is that? Growth potions? Those aren't working at 100%. I wonder why. I wonder why. Probably because we're trying to shove so much into... Oh, you know what? I know why. Because I'm still using this line for the shop as well. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Obviously, we're still getting more than enough. I'm new to the game and trying to understand the ratios. Should I just aim to supply 240 of everything to belt lines? That's what I do. I've always based everything off of 240 because you just eventually land there once you get all your upgrades done. It's a good idea, honestly, unless you just really want to just rebuild all the time, which you're going to end up rebuilding all the time anyway. But that could potentially save you a few rebuilds. Okay, so we gotta make a plan here. Like I said, I've been driving all day. I haven't even been on the game at all today. So we gotta make a plan, a really, really big plan. So when I woke up this morning, I did extend this twice, and we got the 10 or 6.5 million linseed oil going. All right, so let's make a plan here. Let's do my little doodle sign thing that I normally do. Let's see, is this floor under here occupied, or is there nothing here? Right? Yeah, there's nothing on this floor. All right, let us start here. So let's work backwards. Fertile catalyst, we need 3 times as much as I'm making already, which is absolutely stupid. But that's okay. We'll get that sorted out. We need 3 times as much blast potions as I'm already making, which is also stupid. And these are made in the advanced blenders, so let's figure that out. Okay. Pancreas potions, yes. So we need 120 per minute. So we need 6 of these. We're gonna need, yeah, 6. Oops. 6 advanced blenders. This is how I do things. I don't know how everybody else does things, but this is how I do things. All right, so 6 advanced blenders is our final end game. That is going to require 6 and 120. That's a big number that my brain can't comprehend without a calculator. 120 times 6, 720. Okay, so we're gonna need 720 per minute of fertilizer and 720 blast potions. And we'll just start there because we still won't be able to do this part. This will be kind of wild. I don't know how the hell we're gonna manage this. I need to probably bank as much fertilizer as I can. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do, because I know I'm gonna need a stash. I'm gonna need a mad stash of fertilizer so that we can jumpstart the world trees. So I'm just gonna let these fill up. Get some more cogs real quick. because we're gonna have to prime like 10 world trees, so we're gonna need a shit ton. What up, Gear? How you doing, dude? Stupid soreness of arms and fingers. You have one big stack at the cashier. Yeah, that's just the leaves though. I don't need the leaves. I need fertilizer. Or maybe that, oh yeah, maybe that was, you're right. We do have some fertilizer down there, but I need a lot more than that. So we will just let these, I'll just go ahead and bank as much as I could possibly do here. Let's grab more of that. Upgrade your belt and machine efficiency at the same time, and the rations won't change. There you go. Okay. All right, so we'll let this cook up while we're in the midst of doing other things so that we can bank as much fertilizer as possible, because we'll need that to jumpstart the world tree seeds. So we're gonna need 720 fertilizer per minute, which is a insane amount, by the way. God damn, dude, this is gonna suck. All right, so advanced blenders. By the way, don't do this at home, because I'm pretty sure nobody in this world is going to require 240 pancreas potions at the same time. But I'm just doing it because I have autism. Okay, 30. Let's see here, 30 divided by, or hold on, 240 divided by 30. Okay, so we're gonna need 8 advanced blenders for fertilizer. Okay. Which means we need 8 times 30. We need 240 unstable catalyst and 240 vitality essence. Okay, and now we need to multiply that by 3 because we need 244, 87, 20. So we actually need 1624. And then we need 720 of these guys. Holy Christ. Woo. Okay. I think the thermal extractor output got patched, which is why I'm wondering what your floor count and height is for your thermal extractors are. What did I have mine? Mine was like 113%. Why would it have gotten patched? That's what I wonder. Because it was definitely like an intended feature. Holy. Save lag. Yeah, mine's still identical. Mine's still the same. 25,593. Yeah, still the same. Same. Okay, so we're gonna need 720 vitality essence, 720 unstable catalyst. Yes, and we're gonna need 540 times 24. 540 times 24. 12,960 lavender. Wow. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, so that covers the fertilizer side. Now we need the blast potion side. So we're gonna need 40, 80, 40, 80, 120, 160, 200, 240. So we need 6. It's gonna be the same thing, dude. 6 times 3, 24. 24 blasts, or 24 advanced splendors. Or blast potions. I put my thermal extractor up around 240, 250 meters and it maxes at 200. Yeah, it should be maxed at 200. Mine's at 97 height. Need to build higher, I guess. Yo, hell yeah, a lot higher. Especially if you want to. I've considered go ahead and getting the 200%, but honestly, where I'm at now, I make so much that it doesn't even really make sense to put in the effort to go up to the 200%. Okay, 40 times 24. Ouch. 960 oblivion essence per minute. My god, that's gonna suck. 960 oblivion. Okay, 960 oblivion, half of that, so 480 black powder. $1,600 times 24. We're definitely gonna need more brandy. 38,400. Woo-wee. This build seems absolutely insane for what you want. Oh, I know, right? I know it's gonna be. I got like the title of the stream says. I'm gonna need a miracle to make it through this, guys. But we got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? On the bright side, placenta potions are 4 times as effective fertile catalysts for growing and 13 effective as blast potions for fuel. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Is that all it is? It's just 4 times better? They're either called pancreas potions or placenta potions. Because I don't know what that word is, and it looks like a really stupid word, so we'll just make it funny as much as I can. Okay, so now... Now I gotta calculate how many machines I need of each thing. So we have originally 12 machines for vitality. I can remember that. So we need 36 cauldrons. We're gonna need 36 cauldrons. Which means we're gonna need 36 times 2. Plank, I don't know what the hell they're called, plank makers. 72 plank makers. Or like lumber mill or something like that. 36 cauldrons. Okay, and then the rest is just silver. Well, that'll make our unstable, or that'll make our vitality essence. And then we need the unstable stuff. I can't quite recall the recipe for that. An advanced assembler. I need to grab more bearings. Y'all can tell me how to pronounce it all day. It doesn't change the fact that I think it's a stupid word, and I just would rather make it something that it's not because it's funny. At least it's funny to me. I don't care if anybody else thinks it's funny. How are none of you guys overflowing? Not a one? Not a one, dude. Oh, you know what? I'm dumb. I could just go downstairs and grab some. In a general sense, the remedy or solution for all difficult illnesses or problems is often used to describe a universal cure-all. Ah! So it's like Tylenol or Windex. Got it. Maybe I'll change the name to that. Oh yeah, I love that we're having a pronunciation war. That's great. Okay, so advanced assembler. Oh boy. Okay, so I can get 40 sulfur powder per setup. So I need 60. We need 720 unstable catalyst, so that's 720 divided by 60, which is going to be 12 advanced assemblers. Twelve of these. Okay, so we can get 40. Okay, so I can get 40 per machine, so 12 times 60, 720 divided by 40. So I'm gonna need 18. I'm gonna need 18 setups, so that's times 4. We're gonna need 72 blast furnaces for sulfur. Holy crap, dude. This is just getting like more and more crazy. Oh, and then okay, chamomile powder. Chamomile powder is just not even. We don't even have to think about that. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. What up, Remington? How you doing, dude? I don't know if it was said, but it's finally back on Steam. Look, we got it written right there on the screen. Bada boom. It's back on Steam. It's back on Steam. Okay, this is an assembler situation. Okay, 60, we need 720, right? 720. Okay, 720 divided by 60 is going to be 12 assemblers for bloom spores. Which means that we need a ton of gloom fungus, by the way. Oh my god, yes. Yes. Alright, yeah. We're definitely gonna need multiple floors for this. Hope you're prepared for a slow start. Who, me? 720 divided by 720 divided by 60 is 12 times 120, so we need 1440. And I'm pretty sure so I need 1440. I'm pretty sure my bloom spore thing makes 60 per module. Come on, saving. Wait, did I crash? I might actually crash since I was alt tabbed when it auto saved. Uh-oh. Damn it. No, not after I did all the math, bro. I hate you. I hate you, game. Why? Why me? Damn, it crashed to the point to where it's frozen solid. Like Control Alt Delete fucking is the only way. Not responding. Oof. Maybe we'll get lucky and it still saved it, even though it froze. Oof, oof, big oof. I'm at 200 hours, by the way. 200 hours. That's pretty good. Or we could get really unlucky and I accidentally corrupted it. I don't know, we'll see. He's a chunky load file here, boys. She's a chunky one. Okay, it might be said. Oh, no. What are we doing? Build my world. Takes a second. Everybody says, damn, dude, I lost all that. Fuck, that sucks. Oh, man. Hold on, I wonder if I might be able to go back on my stream and see. Time to rewatch my own stream real quick so I can fill these back in. I love that I have to watch an ad on my own stream. That's brutal. That's brutal. All right, let's see here. Oh wait, can I not scroll back? I thought I could scroll. Oh, I can. It's just invisible for some reason. Boom, right there. Oh no, pause, go back. Okay. All right, so here I had 960 Oblivion, 480 black powder, 38 400 brandy, oh actually hold on, that one was on top. This one said 24 advanced splendors, 4 blast potions. Okay, and then that one goes back up there like that. This is 12,960 lavender. Okay. And 36 cauldrons. 72 plank makers. 12 advanced assemblers. 72 blast furnaces for the sulfur. Okay, there we go. All right, we're good. I have you block origin. Okay, where was I at before that happened? Another one. We are officially full on everything that matters. Question is where do I go now? I think I just save them for now. I'm just gonna save them for now. Okay, where was I? So advanced blenders for blast potions. So that's my Oblivion essence. Okay, we were working on this. So 720 vitality essence is the one that's going to require 36 cauldrons, 12 advanced assemblers, oh, this was before I went and got my dang bearings too. Wah, wah, wah. All right, we'll just have to make sure we're not alt tabbed next time it auto saves. Oh, there's no shroom thingy there. The math required for this setup is just a lot. It's a whole lot. A whole lot. Okay, so this is what we were working on. So we got the sulfur powder. That's going to be the 72 blast furnaces. Nothing else needed for that. Gloom spores is 60. So we need 1440 gloom. Yeah, that's what that's what I was doing. We need 1440 gloom fungus. So that's going to be 60. 1440 divided by 60. So I'm going to need 24. 24 of my shroom blueprint. Okay. 24 of those, and then we'll need blenders. $60. 720 is 12, right? 720 divided by 60. 12. We're gonna need 12 times 120. 1440 soap just for the yeast powder. Man, I'm starting to get so freaking deep in this, I don't even know what the hell I'm looking at now at this point. $14.40 soap for yeast. Hey, was the road good? Yeah, it was chill, man. Just 6 hours. 6 hours of just straight up driving. On the way back, man, the sun was in my freaking face. God, I hate that shit. It was in my face like hardcore. $14.40 soap powder. That's a ton of soap powder. Luckily, I got that pretty modular soap powder thing that we set up the other day, so that's cool. Can make that work. Okay, so that'll take us from soap to yeast, yeast to gloom spores to unstable catalyst to fertilizer to yeah, Pokemon potions or whatever they're called. Chamomile powder we don't need to worry about calculating because that's literally easy as hell. We don't need to worry about that. Okay, so down the other side of the rabbit hole is our 240 advanced blenders, or 24 advanced blenders. We need 960 oblivion essence. That's going to be 30 cauldrons. We're going to need 30 cauldrons, which means we're going to need 60 wood getters. I don't remember what I called them earlier, wood getters. And the black powder. God, the black powder is going to be another shit ton of sulfur. We're going to need... Let's see, I have 12 here. This is for 12, but we need 3 times this. We need 36 of these, so 36 of everything pretty much. 36 advanced blenders. Uh-huh. 10 times 3 of downstairs. I'll just say that and go down there and copy and paste some stuff. Okie dokie artichoke. What is this sun you speak of? Just clouds, wind, and snow? Yeah, dude, blasting sun today. I mean, we did get a cold blast, so like 2 days ago it was 80 degrees. Today it was 20. But the sun was shining in my face so dang bright, dude. Oh my god, look at all this crap we gotta do, dude. Where do I get started? Where do I get started? I think I start by just completing the amount of blast potions that we need. So trying to determine how I would like to do this is quite the task. I do have an elevator thing here, but I might actually get rid of this one because it's kind of in the way, and we already have, well, we don't have one up here, but I can make another one in a different spot that's not going to be in the way. And we'll get rid of that. This will more than likely take multiple floors. We'll start with the 24 blast potions, I guess. Oof. Okay. Can I make a new bed up here? Possibly, no. This is gonna be a big one, boys, but we're gonna make it through it. We're gonna make it through it. There's gonna be a lot of trips up and down, I have a feeling. Hello, what's up, Yassine? At least that was not a snowstorm. I live in Canada, and if today was a snowstorm day, oof. Are you guys like snowed in now or something? We're just getting skill points left and right now. Too small? I agree. That is the right mindset. Too small is the correct mindset. My man, a man after my heart right there. That's what that is. Okay. So first, I'm gonna need something really badly. I need to set up two things real fast. I need to set up I need to rob every single one of the freaking dude, what the hell? Hey. All right, we're gonna have a temporary, I need to do a temporary thing real quick. That's gonna involve destroying a bunch of this stuff, so don't let me forget that I did this. I'll leave a copy paste on the floor right there, but I need to do this in order to get bronze bars real fast. Let's do that. Okay, we're gonna put that there. We're gonna rob bronze bars from this machine. Yeah. Okay, like that. Because we're gonna need a shit ton of cauldrons. Maybe not that many, but definitely a shit ton, regardless. Okay, so that's set up. We need to also go downstairs and redirect some of our gold to be converted into stacks of 5,000 silver. We're definitely gonna need to do that real quick. Which that's already set up as well, so we can just set this like that, and that'll start doing that for us. Okay, planning ahead of the storm here. As far as collecting the things that I might need to build, I'm gonna grab some clay because we're definitely gonna have a lot of blast furnaces, or bricks, not clay. Okay, let me think what else we might need. We're definitely gonna need portal sigils, a gazillion of them. Look at this guy. I love it when they buy them. They could totally be the size that they are on the conveyor belt, but instead they're like their actual size, and that's pretty funny. Oh, I don't have any currency. Evening, what's up, Coalhaven? How you doing, dude? Bitchy bro, I was busy like hell. It's all good. We're still hanging out, man. We're having a good old time. Who doesn't enjoy occasional intentional pain every once in a while, right? A little masochism, if that's a word. Oh no, I deleted it. Well, damn it, I didn't want to do that. Oh well. Alright, let's throw that back in there. So that's making our 5,000 stacks, which we'll need to prime our cauldrons. Bada boom, bada boom. We got our bronze making, which is perfect because we're gonna need a lot of this. We don't really need the Marses to be making right now, so this is fine and dandy. We'll steal as much as we can of that. And back up to here. So let's get started on this. We're gonna need not my vitality essence one. We're starting with the black essence one. Okay. We're also gonna need rope. So here's what I'm gonna do real fast. I'm just gonna drop all this shit in here. I'll get some rope too. Let's see here. What else might I need? Try and save me some trips here. We don't need stone because we have that portable thing for that. Yeah, just grab some rope. Should be fine. Okay. Just home from work again. Good evening of work. Well, that's good. It's always good having a good day at work. That is good. That was good. I think this like tenfolds any project I've done up to this point. Okay, we don't need that anymore. Okay, we got a little bit to work with here. Okay, so we need 30 of this thing. 30. Oh boy. I'm also gonna paste it right here so that I can reset it up for our new stuff. Might even be able to make it just a wee bit smaller. We are going wood. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. You know what? Hold on, I'm gonna leave a little bit of extra on the back here just so I can directly plug it into everything. So yeah, we need money for all those, and then we need fuel for this one. So I think what I'll do is I'll just set this one up like this. My fuel is on the second floor, right? Or is that, no, fuel's on the third. Okay. Okay, so if I copy this, we should be good to go. I'll let it connect to that thing. That'll tell me how far I am. So bada boom. Okay. There. Right there. We need 30 of these. So I'm gonna put 5 down and then we'll copy the 5. Okay, so there's the 5. Go ahead and pre-prime these with wood, so we don't end up with 2 stacks of coins or vice versa. You know, I honestly should go get all my, here's what I'm gonna do real quick too, just so it doesn't like completely hog all of my money line. We'll go ahead and go grab some of those stacks of 5,000 as well. Would this be a good idea to set up a purchasing portal for the sigils as you need so many? Yeah, no, definitely. I need to upgrade my little portable shop. There's a few more things I would like to add to it, but it's really not too high up on my list of things. What did I come down here for? My priority list. I'd like to see if I can cram rope production inside of those as well. Kind of wish I put a little bit more thought into it before I built it. I just wanted something quick and fast that I could just throw everywhere for wood and stone because I was using so much of it. All right, so let's go ahead and prime the money here. So that way it's not consuming all the money off my line, you know what I mean? Okay, we'll put that in there for a second. Grab all this out. Okay, let's see if we can deal this. Right there. Okay, give me my money back. I want my money back. Oh, of course I didn't plug them all in. Okay, so wait, what the hell? Oh, autosave. I was like, what the heck is happening here? Okay, another stack of wood. Cap you off. Cap you off. Oh, that's what I didn't want happening. Go grab some more wood. I've been using your shop and it's so helpful. It is. I definitely want to add more to it. I kind of want to add like seeds. You know, I think having seeds on there would be kind of nice. Okay, that one's Gucci. This one. That one's good. Okay, those are all good. All right, so that's 10. Now we just need this 2 more times. Lord help us. I kind of hope I can fit 30 wide here. If not, it's going to start looking real janky real fast. Are your blueprints and save games downloadable? My save will not be downloadable until I'm done with the game. But my blueprints are in the Discord. Exclamation Discord to get to that. Exclamation Discord for the Discord link. It should still work. Should still work. Let's see here. Yeah, once I'm done with the game, I'll make my save available. But not until then. Okay. Alright, we got more of that downstairs. Go ahead and dunk all this in here for a second. Okay, so we need to grab more relics. And more of the bronze bars. I'll just take them all. Screw it. Screw it. That makes, but maybe for now you just put a portal and storage connected to your coin belt so you can change the portal depending on what you need just for this project. That's a good idea. I like that. I mean, the only thing I really need is portal sigils, so yeah, I mean, that's not a bad idea at all. Here's what I'll do. Yeah, I like that idea actually a lot. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Yeah, let's just do that and just set up like a little mini one. Because God knows we're definitely gonna need a ton of them anywho. It did, thanks. All right, cool. I'll try to make easy ways to 3-stack this setup earlier. The best way I found was the 2 copper coin, 1 silver coin recipe. Yeah, I've seen somebody post that in Discord. I'm not going to change the way I'm doing it though, because I have been very successful with my way. That is a cool, I did see that. Somebody posted that in Discord earlier. I need wood and I need some damn candles or something, dude. Holy crap. It's a little bit dark in here. Okay, let's just set up a little thingy just to get some relics. Nope, nope, nope. Slow down. Slow down. It got way ahead of me. Hey, there we go. Very beneficial idea. I think that was my 3-stack clay. Anything to not use sand, yeah. Well, I just like to keep everything the same, so if I change my recipe for my cauldrons for my essence, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night unless I ran through and changed every one everywhere. Wood, wood, wood. Wood, wood, wood. Hey, I used it that time. Look at me doing big things. Oh man, I hate that it's so damn big that I can't see where I'm going. Oof. And I love this bulk clone mode sign in the middle of my damn screen. All right, I'm just gonna do 5 at a time because holy. Oof, dude, I don't think it's gonna fit. It's gonna be like little tiny too much. All right, now the sad truth of the whole scenario is I gotta go through and do this. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, the best part about being home alone is I don't have a bedtime because I have 0 obligations to do anything, so we might just be here for a little bit tonight. I don't know, we'll see. I am old and I do really enjoy sleep, so we'll determine that later based on where we're at and what I'm doing. Can you make a floor above the line with beams so you can stack 15 over 15, if that makes sense? Oh no, that totally makes sense. You know, a lot of people don't like the way that my brain works because I just want things visualized. I like stacking stuff sometimes, but like when it comes to the first time I build a certain machine to make a certain thing, like I'll go back through and remodel it and make it better and more compact. But the first initial time I set it down, dude, you got to realize that I am actually dumb. I don't know if I portrayed that I might be smart of any sort whatsoever, but I am actually a big old dummy. So you have to draw it out in crayon for me to even be able to read a 4-letter word. You know what I'm saying? So I got to keep it, you know, boom, right in front of my face. or I will get lost. I mean, you've seen how many freaking things I need to do to get this to happen. And plus, it's not like I don't have the space. You know what I'm saying? Not like I don't have the space. Oh, son of a biscuit. Okay. Well, that's the important part of priming it prior to... Come on, give me that. There we go. Accidentally remake the wrong recipe. Huh, these ones all made the right one. Wait, what the hell are you making? You're good, you're good, you're good. Looks like I started making charcoal. What the heck? Oh, yay. 20 bags. Alright, clean that out of there. Don't need no cloggages. If belt's max at 240, how can you input more than that? What you mean? What you mean, man? What are you talking about, Willis? Shit, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 2, 4, 5. Or wood. Yeah, if you need more than 240, like my final end game is 240, right? Because that's what we're wanting, or that's what we're getting to, is 240 per minute of those EP potions. So that's our final end game. So we're gonna have to make multiple belts of multiple things in order to get to that one specific goal. It will be quite the mess. Okay, that does not fit there. I'm pretty sure. You're gonna be 2 blicks long. But that might be okay. Because I'm making a little bit more than I need, I believe, so maybe we can be fine with 1 short. Maybe. Let's see here. My money. Oh, so I can't load a belt with 240 of, say, linen thread and expect it to keep up with all the things that require it? Yeah. Yeah, so you can't make like a main bus line around everywhere. I mean, you totally could, I guess, but it would kind of defeat the purpose. You can technically go past 240, but you only get +3 per minute for every one you go into the unlimited field. Which is why I'm holding off putting anything extra in, even though I have 4 extra skill points right now. Okay, that's all good. You're all good. You're making the right stuff. I need stone and more ingots. I just bought the game. Any advices? Yeah, I mean, if you ain't picked up nothing from watching the streams yet, then I don't know if there's any advice I can give you that'll help. But if I had to give one tip, what would it be? Damn, you know, I don't know, because that's the problem with making a tip video after you've played the game, is you don't know what you don't know. So I don't know what I know already, or I don't not know what I do know in order to teach people what I didn't know originally. See, this is why we make lists as we learn things. This is why it's a good idea to make lists. I need to get good at making tip lists along the way. Because at this point, I don't know what you guys don't know, so how can I give you tips of things that I know that you don't know? Does that make sense? I'm so fast. Oh, you said it. Hold on, let me reread it. I'm really trying to pick up something from the stream, but you're so fat. Well, thank you for the kind words. I'm way too fat to keep up. Hey. W autocorrect. It's all good. It's funny. I knew what you meant. Holy shit. Okay. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, so we're making 25.8. Woof. Should have made it thinner. Well, we're just gonna have one goofy looking guy, I guess, because it is what it is, and I don't want to go short, even though I think I can afford to go short. I would just rather not. Okay, so you get that. All right, so we need 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so there's 1 240 line. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I don't know where I miscounted that, but alright. Okay. Now we just kind of got to get all these guys next to one another, I guess. So pull them all down here. Put you there, you there. Okay, there's our 720 per minute of Oblivion Essence. Should be fun. Best tip I can give is use the blueprints. They do streamline stuff. They do help with the streamlining. What's up, Lucians? Hopefully I'm saying that right. What version is the game? Which version is the game? The most current one? Alright, it doesn't look like we're spitting out any random topaz or anything, so I guess I got it rigged up correctly. Alright, so there is our 3 lines, 240 of that. So now, in order to get to our blast potions, we need the black powder, which is going to be a lot. And I might try to make a little bit more stackable version, since now we know that we kind of have to. So let's take our, I believe this is one of them. Okay, so this is making charcoal powder, I think. This is the one for the sulfur. Okay, is there a reason you feel like max output to the tree? I priority split my base overage to it. Because I'm Tim and I do everything 100%. I mean, is that even a question? Next question. Next question. Nobody else is gonna do it my way, so that just leaves me to do it. I am responsible for doing the things nobody else wants to do. All right, that's not gonna work. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? I need more tea because I am thirsty AF. Okay, well, one thing's for certain. I can definitely use the smaller, these guys. And then I think I'm just gonna use these. Do it like that. Those there, those there. Are you keeping the cash flow? I've started over 6 times now. Well, I never started over. That's probably probably the first indicator, I think. Oof. I need to brain something real quick. I don't know, man. I just sold a shit ton of potions and I got to the point where I could then make relics, so I started selling all the relics. And I just never really ran out of money. Bandage contract helps. Yeah. Okay, so that can do 60, which means I can use 2 of those. Okay, cool. Bada boom, bada boom. We can use the little guy. That'll help a little bit. Means I have no need for this big ol' thing, so I might as well just do that. Bandage contract early game is key. Selling through every item probably helps. It very well could. I know selling like 4 shelves of the same item never helped me, because they have a certain amount of money when they enter your store, right? They can't spend any more than that, so they're just going to buy whatever they can. But the key is having every single item for sale. That's like a big thing that people keep missing out on, is you need to be selling every single item. Advanced fertilizer is what kills me. Make sure you're controlling the flow too of your coins. So like when you make, I've seen a lot of people miss this too actually. When you make this thing, the bank portal, make sure you're setting it to output only like 1 silver. Or if you're still using copper, make sure you set it to where it's only doing a certain amount of copper. Like, don't have it sending full stacks. Make sure every dime that comes out of your register gets rearranged and resorted and output the exact way that you need it. Yeah, Jupiters definitely help a lot. Jupiters definitely do be helping. All right, so let's see here. Can I make this stackable now? Okay, if I do that, I'm gonna have to redo these. Hey Tim, glad to finally catch you live. Been following you for a long while. Let's go, Harry. What's up, buddy? So relaxing, you almost fell asleep? Yeah, dude. We're just vibing. We are just vibing. Yeah, let's go ahead and put that there. Okay, and then we can reorganize this to come out here, so I just drag that one to go this way. Good work. Okay, and then I'll put one more on top of that one. How do you get more dispatch portals or more contracts? You just have to kind of progress through the game and you'll get them in your mailbox whenever they're available. Okay, we'll make this one go that way. Okay, so we made it skinnier. Now I gotta sort out. Let's see here. How do I want to do the fertilizer? So, or the fuel. Reckon I'll just do this. Okay, and then for this, we'll bring money in there. Or I'll bring money in here and do like that. And then we'll stack these up. We'll put that there. And then we'll come up here. Bum, 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 bum. Take our fuel out there. Bring you up here. Like that. That covers the fuelie. But it blocks the thing. Yes, that's not gonna work. Okay, what if I just have one? Oops. One like that, and then one like that. Okay, and then we can bring the money in. Alexa, shut the fuck up. Gotta be kidding me. Okay, you go there. That goes there like that. Cool. Thomas, thanks for the follow, dude. Welcome in. Dev should add multi-level elevators. That'd be cool. What time do you usually live stream? This exact same time every day. If I ever miss it, it's because I got COVID or AIDS. That's about the only reason I would ever miss a stream, I think. Okay, that goes there. Cool. Buildable floor holes. This game is so addicting. It's a lot of fun, isn't it? All right, so we got money going in here, money going in here. Fuel goes there. Goes there, comes up. Okay, we gotta make sure. Oh no. Okay. Change of plans for the fuel line. We're just gonna have to make it. We're just gonna have to make it come in the side, I think. Do. Okay, there we go. So this is money. Money go up. Money go there. We still gotta get the one more up the top. That on that side. Middle of the night here. Yeah, it's 10:20 p.m. right now. I usually go live an hour 20 minutes before right now. And I tend to stream about 3 hours a night, but we're gonna be streaming a lot more the next like 6 days since I'm home alone and I don't like being home alone. Okay, get rid of this one because that was for the fuel. That goes there. That goes there. Okay, that looks right. Let's just test it just to make sure everything is working the way it's supposed to. Let's set the portals to buy wood. Another one. Another one. Thank you so much for the follow there, Exenthal. Your builds are awesome for this game. I wish I could build like you, but I never take my time. Oh no, don't build like me. You'll go crazy. You will go crazy. Thank you for the prime too, Thomas. I appreciate it, man. Just started getting my growth pots fully going. Hell yeah, dude. 5 a.m. in Germany. Yeah, 5:20 here. Dang. You guys are early birds. Early birds. All right, 60, 120, 240, 480, 720. $520 in the Netherlands as well. Holy crap, we got everybody from the other side of the freaking pond. What the heck? Okay, so now I just need to make this thing the same. Same. Nice and tall. Dude, I'm getting so many skill points. What do I put it in? Ooh, you know what I put it in? Honestly? Shop profit. That's something I can benefit from more than anything at the moment. I'm going all in on shop profit, dude. Hey. 70% more sale profit. We'll take that. Let me refill my drink real quick. Yo, fellow Aussies. So many Aussies. I've been showing my friends your videos about this game to get them into it, but they are so overwhelmed by the scale of your build, the cowards. Pussies. No, I just build small. I like to build micro. I don't even know what y'all are talking about. Micro builds. Okay. So the way that I had this set up originally was so that I was only getting 20 sulfur, which made it line up perfectly with the way that I did it downstairs. But now I need to kind of triplicate that. We need to triplicate it. I like the way this is set up, so I would very much enjoy just using the same idea, but I gotta make it stackable. And unfortunately, I don't think we can stack anything on top of these. Iron smelters, I don't think so. I don't think so, so we might have to... I ended up making this one pretty skinny, which is going to be nice, because then I just got to make, instead of 36 of them, I just got to make 12 of them. So that won't take up very much room at all, but I would like this to match that size, which I totally can do. If I do the same thing with these, but we have to have the 1 block space in the middle. Wait, what the heck? Gotta have that guy. Don't need that guy. You need these guys. Okay. That takes care of that. Put this on the floor. That takes care of that. And we just do this for the fuel. Fuel money. Okay, and then at that point we just need to trash the other stuff. Wait, where was I grinding? Oh yeah, I'm grinding right out of this. Okay. So we need... this guy. We're sorting right out of the gate, so we can actually get rid of that and stuff. We can get rid of that and stuff this in here. Okay. Put our grinder there. This guy here. Trash can there. Bumblebee tuna. I got a question about how you calculate the plant products. I can't seem to get it right. How we calculate the plant products. Go into a little bit more depth with your question and I'll try to help you answer it. What do you use for clay powder setup? Clay powder. Let me think. What do I have for clay powder? What is clay powder used for, so I can find the damn machine that I can show you real quick? Dang, that's crazy that blast potions aren't even caught up past the coal ore here yet. That's wild. Growth pots? Oh yeah, okay. I'll show you my growth pot situation. What did your roller coaster tycoon worlds look like, knowing you only micro build? Dude, I haven't played Roller Coaster Tycoon since I was a wee little lad. You know. Alright, so to answer your question, it looks like chaotic mess. I've got 3 crushers stacked on top of each other. That's making the stone. The stone goes underneath, I think. Yeah, the stone goes underneath and gets crushed, and then I've got on top, oh yeah, inside of here I have a lumber chopper thing that's bringing the wood up to the top here. It's a mess. This blueprint's in my Discord though, if you want it. It is in there for one of these sections. One of these sections is 60 clay powder. So 4 of them will get you 240 or whatever. Well, not 60 clay powder, but sorry, 40. So each one of these is 240. But it is in the Discord, I believe. I think I put it in there. Double check. Double check. Scrolly. Rope, pulley, plank, sand, elevators, health potions. Yeah, here you go. 60 per minute. Place it 4 times to get to 240 growth potions per minute. The only thing you have to keep in mind though is, for my deal, I'm using my brine distribution fluid stuff, so you'll still have to make the brine separately unless you have like a fluid distribution set up like I've got. Other than that, it's in there. You chopped it up and stuck it in there? Yeah. How many planters to grinders? It just depends, man. Like for this one, we got 240. The plant's making 240. We can only chop 160 at a time, so I just split it twice. And it'll come out with 240 powder on that end. I don't know if that answers your question or not. It's a lot simpler than it seems. Can you show me your build for steel ingots? I'm not making just steel ingots, but this is for, which one of these is making steel? Yeah, these are. So this is all making iron, which seems like chaos, but it's really not. Yeah, it's too much of a mess, which is why I never blueprinted this one. Yeah, it's very much a mess. But I have these stacked 3 tall. I got the exact same setup. I always do my smelters the same way. But yeah, so I think it's 160. Yeah, 4080 160 per level. And we're just filling it with fuel. I've got a whole buy portal down here that's just filling them all with iron and making all the iron bars. And I want to say that's 160. So what I had to do here is I had to, what the hell did I have to do here? So these lines are 160. 3 160s added together is what, 480? So then I take the 480 and I split it twice and combine it with itself, so we get 2 lines of 240. And then you just gotta take that 240. One side goes here, 1 2 3 4. Other side goes here, 1 2 3 4. And then the coke powder is pretty simple, really. You just cook the coke and get your coke powder. That one's not too complicated. Yeah, always go bigger, go home, right? You know, I used to have a Tony Hawk skateboard ramp when I was a kid, that every time you went past a pressure plate in the middle of the half pipe, it would say, go big or go home. Go big or go home. Ah. Been refining wood for charcoal to coke. Yeah, I would just use the coal blocks, man. Use the coal blocks. Yeah. All right, what the hell was I doing? Yeah, the more I think about it, the longer this build's gonna, like, this build is gonna take so freaking much work. If you didn't catch it, we started doing some math earlier, and we need some pretty crazy numbers worth of stuff in order to get to 240 of these things. It's gonna take this entire floor, and it's gonna take probably the floor above it too. I would imagine. I'm kind of trying to see if I can compact my machines a little bit without confusing myself too freaking much, which is you know, it's gonna happen, I guess, because I get confused easily. Bada bing. Oh boy. Oh, you know what? Now I forgot to check, dude. I hope there's a beam that fits there. Of course not. Why would there be? Why would there beam? Ha 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 ha. Oh no. Okay, so I could go a different route with this, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, we fuel there. See if I can get this to work the way that I want it to. Whoa, what's that? Holy shit, a silver block? Wow, that's so shiny. I can't seem to find a video on this, but I saw you were live and figured I'd ask, do you know how to turn copper coins into silver and gold coins? Yeah, absolutely. You just use that, you just use this here puppy right here, bank portal. Use the bank portal, input whatever you want to input into the back of it. Select whichever coin you want it to convert to, and make sure you select the stack size that you want as well. That easy. Bank portal. You don't have it unlocked yet? Get her unlocked, by God. Nails. I just saved you, thank you. Hey, one man at a time, you know what I mean? I'm making Alchemy Factory great again. Okay, let's see here. Put that there. Okay, we need our splitter. Definitely need our splitter. You go there like that. Go there like that. You go there like that. Okay. All right, let's make sure it works. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, we can grind 80 there, so we're got 60 going. All right, cool. This will work. Was it never not good though? Never ever, I don't even know. My brain hurts. Okay, so that seems to be working fine. All the fuels are getting fuel. Double check my work before I make freaking 10 of these things. 12 of them. Okay, that seems to be working correctly. Yes. Not stackable, but it'll still do the job. What are you making there? Sulfur powder. I need to make 12 of these and 12 of these. Because we got to combine them to get black powder, which we then combine with all 720 of these Oblivion essences to make our blast potions. 720 blast potions per minute, which is a lot. Especially seems how I already crafted 480 elsewhere in the warehouse to do other shit. Okay, so blueprint time. Let's see here. Let's get rid of this stuff. Is it money, fert, blast potions running around the entire build? Yes, yes. The whole thing. All 6 floors. Your ex always smelled like sulfur? That's good, right? Okay, blueprintable, I think. Okay, so that's 720 charcoal per minute. 720 charcoal. And this will be 60 sulfur. Okay. Now let's blow all this up, get it out of my way, so we can start actually building what we actually need to build. Oh yes. Okay. I should be able to make black powder all the way down this road. Should be able to, I think. Let's see how much room I left myself here. I need to at least build one off of that just in case I run into a pillar. Okay, I have to leave one space open on the side for fuel input. Okay, let's go right there. Okay, so we got money going in the bottom. That'll distribute everywhere. And then I've got fuel. Where's my fuel line? Right by the bar. Okay, nailed it. Wait, did I not copy? Oh, I hate myself. You know what? Crap. I made a boo-boo. Don't need that. Brain fart. Do. Oops. There we go. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Delete this one. Okay, there we go. Check out this clip. Streaming Alchemy Factory. So shiny. Oh wow, you're clipping things. I haven't gotten any clips for Alchemy Factory actually, as a matter of fact. Oh my god, my game just crashed. We're very sorry that this crash occurred. You should be sorry. What the hell? What the hell? Well, at least my blueprint should be saved. Or me see it. See me throw away blast potions. I throw away everything, dude. I live by a rule that is like, get rid of it and forget about it. Finally got the game. Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad that everybody can play now. Making me happy. That's the first wasn't my fault crash that's happened. We crashed earlier because I was alt tab during a save, autosave. Turns out your PC can barely run it. Sheesh. Can barely run it at max settings or can barely run it like at low settings. Okay. Oh wow, nice. It auto-saved it right here anyway. All right, cool. Okay, so cut. And let's see here. We got to save some room. Okay, so we're going to put that right there. And let's see here. I'm going to want to run my money line here, and then we're going to run the fuel line as well. Like this. I run everything on low settings and I'm stuck at like 140 FPS at all times. Oh, you just meet the minimum? Damn, turn those settings down. There's not much difference in appearance. Yeah, same. Totally agree. Not worth running at max graphic settings to have a choppy game, you know? Okay, so I just need 2 spaces. Let's see here. Nails. Here we go. Turn them down to medium. It runs okay, but my mouse and keyboard keep lagging out and disconnecting. Might be a new receiver for them. Oh wow. All right, you go right there. That should work. Plug it in, plug it in. You go right there. Bada bingo. I play max everything, but I had to turn off dynamic global illumination so dark in the belt spaghetti with it on. How many floors do you got? I think 6. I think there's 6 double stacked floors, I guess. Let's see here. See if I can save myself a second or two just by copying all this. Plan to go higher? I really don't, but I might. I don't know. Gonna have to play it by ear and see what happens. Okay, I left 1 space. They must all be the same. Let's see, we need nails and stone. Oh, and runes. Bada bing. Okay, so I need 12 of these. Back to the Oregon Trail for that computer. Is there a way to lock the mouse wheel so it doesn't change the hotbar? Yeah. What I did and what someone had told me to do was just to rebind. Where is it? Damn, where the hell is it? I don't even see it on here now. Oh, there it is. Previous hotbar, next hotbar. Just rebind it to page up and page down. That's what I did. For plus and minus or whatever. Just bind it to something differently. I just use the F keys now to switch. Cool addition. Just they just got to make it to where it doesn't work while we're in our freaking inventory menu, and then it'll work perfectly. But until then, oh shit, we need steel, rope. Okay, steel and rope. Need to make one of those mini shops. Yeah, they're super nice. I'm gonna make a better one at some point. That's got more items in it. Whoever it was that said for me to throw down the relic portal, thank you again, because that is definitely saving me some time. Okay, that's 4. I need 12. Still got a lot of work to do. Hold on, I need wood and what else? Wood and nails. Still getting skill points. That's crazy. Copy the 4 and paste. I can't hold enough material to do it all. I would love to, but plus it's so hard to line them up when they're so damn big. I don't mind doing it one at a time. I was doing that over there. I was doing 5 and then I decided to do 10 and it was like impossible to get it where I wanted to. Or wood. Okay, there's 2, 4, 6. 6 more. More nails. Man, I've been rewatching Stranger Things, trying to get caught up to the new season before New Year's for the finale episode. I've been rewatching it and I'm freaking like super addicted to it again. It's been a long time since I rewatched the whole thing. Might start robbing wood from another floor here soon, I think. How'd you earn so much gold? Well, I don't know, man. Just selling everything. Selling everything, and then, you know, every great once in a while when I get my factory to a point where I know it's like super stable and it won't break if I leave it alone. I'll just leave it on overnight. I've left it on overnight, I think, like twice. Two little AFK sessions. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oops. But I did leave it AFK one night and I came back, woke up the next morning, and my whole damn factory had fallen apart. So it's not the smartest idea if you're not fully prepared for the repercussions of all of it. I ended up having to just reload the last save I had. Like, well, that wasn't worth it. Okay. I'm curious what's going on with my blast potion line here. Let's see here. 2, 4, 6, 8. One more is 10. More nails and wood. I have to go rob another floor here in a second. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. Two more. Wood and stone. My most rewatched shows must be Once Upon a Time and My Name is Earl. I've never even heard of either one of those. Supernatural? I haven't watched Supernatural either. One said customer purchase quality makes good money, but the quest skill tree has +1 quest every 5, so you can get more urgent orders. If they're relics, it's easy gold. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've done a quest, but I can see how that would be pretty beneficial, like earlier on or whatever. There we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yep, perfect. All right, cool. Oops. Okay, that takes care of that. I'm a big fan of the savant assisting cops trope. So shows like Scorpion and Mentalist are my favorite. Interesting. Interesting. You know, I watched a video today. I don't normally watch gaming videos personally, but I watched a video today of like 10, it was like 10 factory games that are coming in 2026, and they all look super sick, dude. They all look really good. I'm kind of looking forward to that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ooh, I can fit it. Nice. Okay, cool. Good. Good. I'm gonna have to move this out of the way. Love, my name is Earl. My rewatch shows is Psych, Black Clover, Lucifer, Scorpion. Oh dang, we got some like-mindeds in the chat here, it seems. Let's see, what are some that I like to rewatch? I like to rewatch Warehouse 13, Eureka. One out. I watched Tulsa King for the first time, and I'll probably end up rewatching that one for sure. That one ended up being really freaking good. I like that a lot, actually. Let's see here. We need you to go this way. I kind of want it to line up with that. I also need to make sure I have enough room. I'm just gonna have fuel input on the back. Yeah, I might have to end up running my Oblivion Essence the other direction, which is fine. We can fix that if I have to. Okay. So this will have to come out and split 3 ways. This will be interesting because technically, I'm gonna need 3 blenders for this 3 things. So oh no, I don't have to put the blenders here actually. Yeah, I need them to make this. Okay, yeah, I do. All right, we're gonna be jam-packed in here. Let's see, how can I go about doing this? What the heck? Oh, save. By the way, thanks to whoever got the gifted from. That might have been from Milton the other day. Oh, jinkies. That might be a thing. Now how the oh, okay, it's doing the copy paste thing. Okay, so if I do this, ooh, that'll be tricky. Little tricky Ricky, I think. Little tricky Ricky. I gotta remember I also have to have okay, I can't do that with these lines because these are each 240 a piece. How do I want to do this? Another one. Can't do it that way. Oh shit. Fringe and X-Files. Tell me you're an old bastard without telling me you're an old bastard. No, I'm kidding. X-Files, really? Okay, what if I go in here with this one? I have to leave the backs open because we're gonna have to put pipes in and we're gonna have to put them in this way because I can't go any other way. Those will have to go like that, and then that'll go up to the ceiling. So luckily I can put these things here like this. So I think we go like this. And then the same thing here, and I think I can manage to fit it all in there. Yeah, you go there, you go there. You go there. And then you there. You there. Okay, and then I gotta get the outputs going. How long did it take you to switch from advanced fert to catalyzer fert? Honestly, it was really easy because I already had all the blueprints I needed set up to make the sulfur and the bloom shrooms and all that stuff. I had blueprints already built from previous projects, so it really didn't take me long at all, honestly. Okay, and then we can combine these, and then that'll give me 120. So I can just like that. Have this guy coming out. You go there. And then that'll be my output. We'll probably end up going like that way or something. Okay, cool, sure. Dr. House, thank you for the follow, man. That's another good show. That's actually another really good show. Okay, complex little confusing situation, but I think that'll work. I'm doing the no selling, no buying land achievement. Fucking guys got some big balls. Big cojones. All right, so I think see here, do I just want to copy this whole shebang? All the way up to there? Confirm. Let's see, we need wood and stone. Plug it in, plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. Okay, now I need some glass. What else are we gonna end up needing? Glass. Really looks like about the only thing. I'll grab another stack of steel too. Oh, wrong button. Come on, fall in the hole. No? Okay, cool. You. Okay, we're fine. We won't talk about it. Let's see, I can probably rehook these things up now that I see here. Where the hell were they? Oh yeah, we gotta get rid of this. Got enough bronze ingots now to last me a while. Let's see, where'd you go? You went right here. Oops. Okay, cool. Now we got a nice little stash of bronze ingots that'll last me for a lifetime. Aw, crud. I don't remember what I needed now. What the hell did I... Oh, glass. More glass. That's probably a lot more than I need. It's crazy how massive of a project this project's gonna take me days, dude. There's no doubt that this is gonna take me days. We're gonna be doing a lot of like daytime streaming. Like I said, make sure you got that notification bell turned on, or you're in Discord with the app mentions turned on or something, because if you don't want to miss anything, we're gonna be streaming a lot more than normal the next 6 days. A lot more than normal. Just a heads up. Sunny beaches. Wait, it looks like the belt's the only thing that goes in there. I might be able to fix that. Was that for fuel? Stupid pillar. What game is this? I've never seen it. Yeah, Alchemy Factory. It's just another factory simulation game, man. Just build a shit ton of shit. And yeah. Hold on, can I afford to get rid of this? I can, so we are. Yeah. I don't know how or why I can get rid of that, but we can, so we just are. Okay, do that. Thanks, Dead Arrow, for the follow, man. Welcome in. Check your piping into the blenders. When I copy it, it never selects the pipe. That's fine. I can repipe it if it doesn't copy. All right, we need some more wood. Is that all I needed? Yeah, a little bit more wood. Plug it in, plug it in. Okay, a little bit more rope. Up and down and up and down. There's a lot of material we're needing for this, so. Hell, I might actually add some more rope in my little throwaway containers up there. I just didn't even bother checking. What are we doing on the glass? Yeah, we're still fine on glass. You need to hold shift and move your mouse up to cover the pipes. Yeah, more than likely. Yeah, they don't select, like when you select all, they don't come with if you just select the bottom. No way I can get rid of this, right? No way. Okay. I don't understand how that's even possible, but whatever. I'll take it. Nails and stone. Wood. Oh no, I didn't mean to fall all the way down here. No. See if tabletop saw is set to wood log or not. Are you talking to me? Dude, I think we gotten like 100 skill points tonight, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's plug it in, plug it in, plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. Do 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 do. Yeah, definitely gonna have to run the catalyst the other direction. Yeah, you make stuff to sell. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep, yep. It's super addicting. It's a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. I'm at 200 hours on this playthrough and I'm not even close to fucking done with this game yet. Not even remotely. Wasn't that the punchline to a joke? I can only remember the plug it in part. No, it's a Glade commercial. Plug it in, plug it in. For those like smell good things that you plug into your wall. Alright, give that time to prime up and get everything set. Go ahead and get our pipes set up. Let's see here. Is that right? What hole is it start on? Second hole. The grand managed to get them in there right. Copy and paste, I doubt it. Maybe if I select it from the top down. Man, this is kind of a pain in the ass. Fudge crackers. Whoa, wow, wow, wow. Resolve belts for sure. The number of times I've had some item hit the wrong belt and get stuck blocking a machine right in the middle of the complex build, yeah. Yeah, the game is definitely difficult, but if you want something that challenges your brain, it definitely does that. Definitely does that. If you get off on a little critical thinking, problem solving, Are you using silver to make Oblivion? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Wood, silver, wood, or wood, silver, however you want to say it. It's my favorite recipe. It might not be the most efficient, but it is my favorite. Get your ass out of here. Well, I learned my lesson here. That's for sure. Still one more complex part to this little crazy ass machine. 720 blast potions per minute is the fact that I have to get all this freaking black powder out of here. That's gonna be fun. Figure out how I'm gonna do that. Uh-oh, we lost tunes. We lost the tunes. That was a follow from Fluffy. Thank you so much. Let's see here. This game kind of gives me Shrek Godmother vibe. A small, humble house next to a Titanic factory. Hey, how's your day going so far? Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Pretty exhausting. I drove for 6 hours today, and now we're just, you know, taking a load off. You know what I'm saying? Nothing better after a long, hard day. Filling it with more long and hard shit. That almost sounded like a gay joke. Take that one however you will, I reckon. Factorio. Dude, you guys should see some of those factory games I saw. Which, by the way, I think I'm 100% gonna play Star Rupture. Any of you guys interested in Star Rupture? Supposedly comes out at the beginning of the year. I don't know the exact release date, but January sometime, I think. Made by the same people that made Green Hell, which just tells you right there that the game's gonna be sick as fuck. It's been on my watch list for quite some time. I haven't played any of the pre-tests. I know they've done some playtest stuff, and I've just managed to stay away from them because I really want to check it out. It's a factory game, but with base defense involvement, so that could be pretty damn cool. Similar to Factorio, I guess. I was never a fan. That's one thing about Factorio I was never a fan of, was base defense. But I think it'd be better in like a first-person game. Then link to that video. Yeah, let me find it real quick. Go on my YouTube watch history. Let's see here. History. Yeah, here it is. Factory 2026 Sims. Link incoming. There you go. That was the video that I watched. That was the one that I watched of all the factory games coming in 2026. Here it is on the Twitch side too, if you guys are interested. Okay, so we got all of them ran. Wait, did my music just shut off again? What the heck? Oh, I need iron. Yeah, it was just some random video I came across, kind of piqued my curiosity a little bit. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll watch it. And I was like, hey, this is pretty good. Gives me a good idea of games I want to play this year. I normally stick to survival games, but I'm kind of like burnt out on survival games, so I'm like kind of hella into factory games, so might just be what I kind of mess with for the rest of the year. Yeah, Star Rupture looks really cool. And like I said, since it's made by the same people that made Green Hell, which if you've never played Green Hell, it's probably one of the hardest survival games ever made, but also very good. Very hard and very good. Stuck. Stuck, bro. Okay, so we need a metric ton of lime water, which I'm pretty sure that we probably have already. We'll pull it over here and see. Brine, lime water. Lime water's the third pipe. Let's see here. Can imagine Tim and Dyson Sphere, he wouldn't have space issues. Oh, I played plenty of Dyson Sphere, and that game is tough. That game is definitely tough, and it's only gotten harder over the years. Oops. Okay, and just like that, we're spitting out thousands of shit. And if I recall, we need to combine 2 of these lines at a time. So that's 40, 80, 120. So 240 if we combined. This one, that freaking mosquito's like in my house. Tell me how that's a freaking thing. Okay, I don't want to do this. We gotta get all this black powder out of here now and get it into lines of 240. It might look messy and be a little chaotic, but we're gonna have to get weird. Okay, so there's one line. Okay, I can just combine this one to that one. See here. Bind it to that one, and then this one can go. I'll have to go up here. That. Okay, so there's another one. Allergic to mosquitoes? Oh god, that's got to be hell. Talking more about the aesthetic, seems rough to me. I like freedom on games, but I think this game might lack limitations like vertical builds. No, actually, not at all. So this is just my like little tiny thing, and the verticality is unlimited. You can go up as far as the eye can see. And to give you kind of an idea of what you start with, you pretty much start with like this much, give or take, area, and you just go from there. You unlock adjacent plots, build on the plots once you got enough money to buy each location. It's got a ton, man. Got a shit ton. No, this game is 1000% S tier. 1000%. And right out of the gate, fresh early access launch with next to no issues is crazy, and this amount of content is absolutely unheard of. Okay. I was right. Getting all this out of here is definitely going to get a little weird. Still got so many more to get out too. So much. Talking about that being unlimited, it kind of breaks the idea of medieval setting. Looks out of place to me. And yeah, I mean, you can play it however you want to. I just, you know, me personally, I build shit really big. That's just what I'm well known for. That's just my niche. I build really big, stupid shit. You can definitely have the option to build a little bit more realistic if you want to, I guess. 4? Is that what I'm on? 4 or 5? I can't even remember now. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that's one of the cooler things about the game too, is you can kind of play it however you want to. I mean, there's nobody playing this game like I'm playing it right now, I guarantee that, because I'm just fucking suffering for the sake of the... Suffering for the sake of providing people some type of enjoyment. Let's see here. There we go. That should do that one. This seems weird. Oh no, okay, yeah, 2 left, 2 left, 2 left. Nails. Auto saving, please hold. Okay, back, welcome back. Uh-oh, is it gonna save, dude? I didn't crash again, did I? Eh. Let's see here. Bada boom. Yeesh. So much packed into the spot. I'm so happy it's back on Steam because I've been wanting to play it, to play this game so bad. Yeah, dude, I'm glad. And see, you guys have all been watching me patiently waiting for the game to go back on Steam, and you know, now you know a lot of shit, or at least you have a better idea. All right, one more line. One more. I can't believe this is only step 1 of 300 for this entirety of this project we're about to embark on here. I feel like that's too tall. Maybe that. I wish 8 had a PC to play it. Oh, you wish you had a PC to play it? I wish I could buy you a PC to play it, but I ain't rich like that. I don't get gifted subs like that. Maybe someday. Okay, there it is. 6 rows, 240 apiece. Broke Man Club, yeah. Game has co-op. It does have co-op, yes. Okay, now we need to change the direction of our Oblivion Essence. So we're just gonna press G, 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 delete them all, and redo them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put you out there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Me over here. And then in here as well. $720 Oblivion Essence coming in hot. How much even is a PC? Probably like one that plays games, like 1,200 bucks, something like that. Just unlock floors, so time to rebuild stuff. That was the thing I was most waiting for whenever I started a new game, was like, when can I start destroying freaking walls and shit? Okay. Buildy. I need one of these. Okay, so 40. All right, so those are 80. I need to split these 3 ways. So let's start in the middle. That'll be 1. Holy crap. What the heck, dude? I got too much stuff. All right, so we'll say you're number 1, number 2, number 3. Hold on, hold on. Number 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then you go here. 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay, there we go. That gives us our 80 stacks. And then over here we got 240. So let's see here. 3, 6, 9, 15, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. These are making 240, and I need to get them to stacks of 40. So let's see, how can we do this? I guess, or I could just run each line to 6 machines without splitting them up. We need 6, 12, 18 blenders. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 blenders. And each one of those can be 6. So there's 6 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. And 6 there. So our black powder is going to have to go 1 per machine, and it's got to go into the, yeah, that side. See here, we'll do it like this. Okay. Bada boom, bada boom. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. That's not gonna fit. We're gonna have to put like a space between each one of them. Okay, new game plan. Work from the middle out. Jeez, dude. I got 5 more points to put into freaking profit here. Wait, why is it saying negative? There we go. We got 140% shop profit. We ain't never going broke. Hey, what's up, Snowball? Good evening. All right, we got to work from the middle out here. And I'm also gonna have to take this one over 1. All right, so you go there. And we get 3. Actually, you know what? Would look a little cleaner. Probably just going like this. Yeah, that'll look better. Okay, so then we got another one here. 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Okay. 2, 3. All right, there we go. Nice. All right, cool. So now I need... One, two, three, four, five, six. Bada boom. Whoa. Please hold. Auto saving. Hold, please. Okay, there's you. And next. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Or next. Bada boom. Ta-da! All right. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. And 6 here. Yeesh, that's a lot of damage. That is a whole lot of factory right there. All right, now we need this. We're gonna need brandy out the wazoo. Paste, 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 paste. Should be a fucking caution strobe warning with this freaking grid on these things. The roof, Batman. How do you paste the recipes? So when you look at a machine, it doesn't work with everything. But you'll see down on the bottom, it'll give you a hotkey, which is the less than symbol. So copy is less than and paste is greater than. Yep, yep, yep. W tip. All right, brandy. Every time I say brandy, all I can think of is Joe Dirt. And we're brandying. There we go. Bada bing. Let's see if our cup runneth dry here. Ooh, it kind of looks like it's running a little low, man. We might need to make some more brandy upstairs. Yeah, no problem. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna need to make more. Let's see here. Let's just get a total of what we're requiring here. 1600 times 18. That alone's 20, pretty much 30,000 we can say. Yeah, we're only making 26k, and it's obviously being used in other areas of the warehouse too, so we'll have to 100% make more brandy machines. For sure. For sure. I just realized I can build this better too, honestly, I think, at least. What do we need in here? We need fruit wine. I already made more fruit wine too. Could probably make this a lot better. I don't know. I don't exactly know why I pulled this Alembic to its very own blast furnace when I could just like turn it around and put it right there. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense that I did that at all. Not even the slightest sense that I did that. I don't know why the hell I did that. Freaking noob mistake. I got a whole extra line of blast potions going in. What the fuck was I thinking, brother? We only made 375 gold yesterday. Yeah, it's terrible, man. Terrible. Terrible, terrible gold. Terrible gold. Alright, so we'll rebuild brandy. We'll make it better. I need to get this shop out of there because that's kind of a bad place for the shop, honestly. So I'll rebuild brandy and put it over here. And then that'll leave me room to make more lavender oil too, because we're definitely going to need more of that as well. We're going to need a lot more of that. We're good on linseed oil. I built linseed last night on this whole damn row, dude. We are making 7 million linseed oil per minute. 7 million, baby! Let's go! Where's my stats page? Oh yeah, linseed oil always stays on top. I could probably definitely fit this over here though, but I need to move. I need to move this damn shop. Setting up 720 blast potions per minute is quite the feat. Not gonna lie. But unfortunately we did the easy part first. You know what I'm saying? Because the next step is the freaking fertile catalyst, I think, right? Isn't that the next? Because then we got to make unstable, and then we got to make that into the fertile. And then we can make these fat things. Yeah, this is definitely going to be like a 3 or 4 day project, no doubt. Awesome work on your progress so far, man. Amazing factory. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we need this whole damn thing to look nice like this. A little bit of work in this thing before we progress any further. Probably need to make another couple rows of fruit stuff too. But I tell you what, I'll go ahead and hit the sack and we'll pick it up tomorrow afternoon because I ain't got shit going on at all tomorrow afternoon. So we'll be maybe doing like an all dayer. Might be an all dayer tomorrow. Can't you just cauldron the fertile or unstable? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. But I don't know. The only reason I'm cauldroning the essence is I don't know how the fuck to make them otherwise, right? I think that's the only way to make the essence is in the cauldron. Yeah, I don't mind building the machines to make them work. But I've already got like over 300 cauldrons in the place total that are just consuming silver left and right, which doesn't really seem to be putting much of a dent in anything as far as income goes. I'm actually curious how much money I have right now, actually. How are we doing on cash? We've got almost 12K in gold. That's pretty good. Decent, decent, decent. Not bad. Here for too long, I'm gonna be sending gold coins down the money line, boy. Essence is in the Paradox Crucible. It can be made in the Paradox Crucible, but it's a fucking 1,000 times more expensive. Doing it through the normal thing is a lot cheaper. A whole lot cheaper. Copper in the Paradox Crucible is really good to turn into essence. Yeah, but it'll freaking run you dry on fuel. And if you're in a situation where I am, you know, where I've got my fuel line running throughout my entire factory, then the Paradox Crucible is just going to eat every single piece of fuel I put on my whole line. Rather than that, this consumes almost next to no, not even nowhere near close the amount of heat. And I'm making 720 of them right here. So I don't know, just something to consider. I kind of like the way that I did it. Not for everybody though. That's cool. That's the crazy part about it, dude, is there's like millions of combinations of how you could do it. And it's not even an over exaggeration. There's literally millions of ways you could do all this shit. Shop profit 310%. Let's go, baby. Managed to get 14 points. I have no desire in this tree. I have no desire in this tree, and I have no desire in this tree. Those three trees are just like I'm fully geared now as far as I'm concerned. I'm gonna just keep pumping everything in profit so I just don't have to worry about money ever again. The best method's the alchemist's favorite method. You got that shit right. You guys have a good night, man. Thank you for hanging out once again. Y'all are freaking awesome. I'm gonna get some rest and go watch some more Stranger Things until I fucking drop my phone on my face 12 times. You know what I mean? You know exactly what I mean. Freaking like. Good night, everybody. See ya.